Hello, what's happening, boys? This is a first for me. I'm trying on new streaming software, so you got to bear with me on this one. So I've had about half an hour to set it up. So give me a moment, yeah. But there we are. How's it going? I don't know why my thingy's sounding off. You can pause the stream when the game starts. You can pause the stream. How's it going, Andrew? So when the stream starts, oh, these headphones are weird. I'm only using these because mine are broke. Right, anyway, welcome, boys. Manchester United versus Brighton. Tough game it's going to be today. We'll see. Going away to the South Coast, over the Amex Stadium. Now, Brighton have had the better of us over recent seasons. I mean, it wasn't too bad last season going there, winning 2-0. The couple of seasons ago, losing 4-0. But they're under new management now. A few players have left. You know, they've not got the Trossards, the Caicedos, the ballers anymore, but they've still got a decent team. I'm not sure what team Brighton have actually put out, because I've just been and got a beard trim, I got my hair trimmed, got everything all that, and I've had to rush back. And now my TV's not working, so you're gonna have to bear with me, boys, because this is an absolute nightmare. But yeah, how's it going, Nob? You all right, mate? Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I wasn't gonna stream, but here I am, because I wanted to get the first stream under the belt and just get in here, get actually streaming, and there we go. Today I'm excited to see how United go on. I mean, I'm a little bit nervous, I can't lie. I would have liked to seen De Ligt in the team. I know Maguire's there. Maguire played solid against Fulham last week. I was at that game. If you're not seeing the vlog, go and check out the vlog. But yeah, Mazraoui looks solid, looks like an absolute baller. Mazraoui looks like the kind of player that we've needed at right back. Someone who's cool, calm, composed, and can progress the ball upfield. Knows when to make the right passes, knows when to get on the ball. You know, the way he positions himself as well, incredible. Something that we've just not seen, unfortunately, from Wan-Bissaka or Diogo Dalot. As good as Diogo Dalot is going forward, he actually, in the build-up play, I can't say I'm his biggest fan, but he's going to be playing off the left-hand side today. Martinez, it always feels good, feel confident when you got Martinez at the back, just marshalling and being able to go and kind of put out the fires. The area where I worry today, though, is in the midfield. Again, because we've got Maguire, we're not able to employ that high press that Ten Hag wants to employ. He wants to get up high in the final third. He wants to be pressing. You know, he wants to get the players high up, so it creates that congestion in the middle, which causes teams to struggle to get through and kind of create. But with, thank you very much, I've got a bacon sandwich here, boys. Do you know what I mean? A bit of lunch. Let's go bacon sarnie. Let's go. I'm going to a British pub with United fans today. Yeah, Mash. Nice. How come I can only see that? I'm good enough, but yeah, I'm interested to see how we get on. I want to see us, whether we press, whether we sit deep. I feel like today's probably the day to better to sit deep. I don't think the day is to be going and pressing, to be honest. For me, you look at this Brighton team, and under De Zerbi, and now under the new coach, forgot his name. What's his name? I can't get used to his name. What is this coach's name? You saw against Everton. Herzler. That's it, Herzler. You saw against Brighton play a back three, right? No, they actually start in a 4 and it moves to a 3. Let me just there we go. Can we get some score predictions today, by the way, lads? What we saying? I'm glad Pascal Gross has gone always tore us a new one. He did, didn't he, Ridge? He did. He's but we got Danny Welbeck to worry about. Danny Welbeck and James Milner. There's always storylines there. So we'll see how we get on with that. But I'm excited for today. I was speaking to the barber, and the barber said we're going to win 3-0. He was having it. He was confident. We should thank Zempic for Casemiro being skinny. Is it? All right. We'll see. Yeah, but I was speaking to the barber today, and he was telling me 3-0. Personally, I think it's going to be tight. I look at Brighton's team, and I can't say they're outstanding. You know, you look at Billy Gilmore and Milner in the midfield, Lewis Dunk at the back. I don't know. That Yakuba Minteh looks dangerous. He's got the speed. He's got the pace, and yeah, he looks dangerous. But I don't know. I'm going for a 1-0 win. I'm going for a scrappy 1-0 win again. I'll take it. What you saying? What you saying? What, have we got any predictions? I'm going 1-0, and I think Mason Mount. 2-1 Mount Xerxes. Yeah, we're saying Mount. I think Xerxes comes on late again. Getting used to the Premier League. I'm surprised he didn't start today, but then again, you know, away at Brighton, it's a tough game to go and play, and then you've not got his option off the bench, so yeah, it makes sense. Get settled into this game, get through the first half. I understand it. It makes sense. We're not too far away from kickoff now. We're what, a couple of minutes away, and the United lineup is Andre Onana, Mazraoui, Harry Maguire, Martinez, Delo, Casemiro, Mainu, and Casemiro and Mainu. Kind of, it's like a 2-2-2-2 in it. That's what we've been playing. So then Mount and Bruno Fernandes up top in that forward 4 press. So we go with 4 up top, and then the 2 in the middle just behind covering. That's in the press. And then when we're on the ball, it turns into a 3-1-6. So we'll see how we get on today, though. Kadioglu starting. Nah, Kadioglu's not starting. I didn't see anyway. 2-1 Mount Xerxes, Andrew's saying. Ooh. Brighton got Rutter, Kadioglu, Matt O'Reilly to come into this team. They've spent more, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Brighton have spent more money than any other side in the Premier League this season. Casemiro in the midfield. Casemiro. Let's go, Casemiro. Let me just make sure my first half clock is up and running. Yeah, we're not off yet, but you'll be able to see the time there. Be able to see the time there somewhere. There you go. When it kicks off. But yeah, I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. Woo! I've not got my shirt on. I've got nothing on because I've just been through the barbers. I've got all the hairs itchy everywhere, and I didn't want to put my United shirt on, get hairs in it. So yeah, there I am. Craig Pawson, the referee. Who refed us last week? Was it not Craig Pawson last week as well? I feel like it was Craig Pawson as well last week. Right, don't mind me just having a munch, yeah? Right, boys. Kickoff is about to happen. Right, we're away. Let's go. Come on, United. No. Nothing worse than that bar crumbs in your beard. Well, let's not talk about it. I feel so much calmer with Martinez back in the team. I don't know why Delo's trying to go along there. I'm mad with the press. Yeah, I feel so much calmer with Sandro Martinez in the team on the ball. I can't wait till we get De Ligt in. I'm surprised he didn't start today. What are we saying? Why has he not started? Yeah, no worries. You can pause me, you can start me, you can do whatever. Your chatting's still fine. So don't worry about it. I mean, look at that little play there. Brighton trying to go heavy with the press, and the calmness between Onana and Martinez. It's something that we've not seen with the likes of Lindelof and Maguire and the rest of them when we're stuck. Even Johnny Evans, as good as Johnny Evans is for us and has been for us, he's not the best. He's not the best under the press. Bit of a cheeky slip there. Did you hear that then? I just want to say, family friendly stream, yeah? I'm in sync. Nice. Come on, United. Why is Casemiro? Yeah, we're going into a back three, boys. Casemiro's gone deep. in between Martinez and Maguire. Oh, nice pass there through the lines there into Mount. Mount picking up the space in the middle. Ooh, horrendous. That's the first bad thing I've seen Mazraoui do since he's been at the club. Horrendously misplaced pass. Go on, Mount. Yeah, looking a little bit sloppy early season. You know, passing's a little bit wry. Yeah, that's one thing that I do worry about Ten Hag. For some reason, when it comes to actual sharpness and in the passing and the crossing, we're not the best. It's not like it's drilled. Like it doesn't seem like we do technical work. See, look, first involvement for Brighton and they threw. I mean, goalkeepers having to make saves. They got 5 men in the box, and I worry about this. Like they get the ball and they're just running at us, and they were just running backwards. We can't seem to hold the line. We've not got that calm with Maguire. Maguire wants to run backwards because he's not got that recovery pace. So instantly, what he does is he drops deeper, then everybody else starts to drop deeper, and that just allows the teams onto you. Whereas if you step up, you press in the middle, then you win the ball back much earlier. Mazraoui had a decent bit of control there. We'll have that. I love him, man. Yeah, I don't think Bruno needs to put that ball in there early. Take his time. Let's have a little bit of possession. Let's hold on to the ball. I was hearing Paul Scholes and Jamie Carragher on the overlap with the fans, and he was basically saying just that sometimes we try and rush things too often rather than just controlling and dictating the games. Oof, ref. Oh, like a bad clash that for a second. Yeah, just dictate. Just control the game. Control the tempo of the game. You don't have to rush. All it does is it surrenders possession. Again, that ball over the top, rushing. We're 4 minutes in. We don't need to score. We don't need to score right away. We can calm it. Keep control of the ball. Keep it ticking round. Just give them a sense of inferiority by imposing our dominance in the game. That is very simple. Something Alex Ferguson we used to do constantly. We just control the game. Like this for the first 10-15 minutes. This is our ball. Like this is our ball. You're playing our game. You know, stop giving them chances. Stop giving them the ball. Oh, mad beautifully there. No, stop it, ref. Ref. That ball wasn't rolling. That ball was absolutely fine. You saw he lost it there, and it was like, I boo the behaviour, that. I boo behaviour. Absolute gasping this morning. Rashford there, nice. Keep it nice and tight. Tight to his man. That's what you want to see. There you go. Decent press. Get to him. Ooh, corner. Won a corner there off the press from Bruno and Ahmad. Nice. That's what you want to see. That's what we want to see. And that's what De Ligt's going to allow us to do. And that's what Agati's going to allow us to do if we can bring in Agati. It's going to be able to push our team much closer to theirs, because over the top and behind, we're not going to worry as much as we do right now with Maguire. Because Maguire wants to sit, because he knows that if a ball goes over the top, he's done. He's not got the recovery pace. He's not able to do it. He's great sitting deep. Maguire is a great option for those games where we're having to kind of sit deep or we're trying to hold on to a lead. He's amazing at that. But when it comes to these kind of games where you want to dominate and you want to control and you want to get high up the field and you want to press, you need a higher line. Oh, that was a beautiful ball in from Bruno there. Right on the spot, just no one there. Usually Casemiro's getting onto the end of them. Where are we saying we're going to finish this season, lads? I'm confident, you know. Offside, really? I think linesman went a little bit early there. Rashford, he was looking down the line. He could see where he was. What we're saying? I'm confident. I feel like this season we keep everyone fit. I see no reason why we can't get third. Okay. I mean, I've not had a drink. Can I just say, look at the stands, boys. Just look at the stands. Look at the seats. I've never seen, for a Man United away match, I've never seen so many empty seats in the Premier League. Third, a few off second. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. 6th or 7th for me. Is that what you're saying, Rich? 6th or 7th? You're being realistic, you are. You're saying we're going to get a few injuries. It's going to be tough. We're going to go far in the cup competitions. So we're going to get stretched 6th or 7th. Hopefully that's the Ridgeway curse just been struck. If you don't know, boys, Ridgeway's got this strange habit of cursing everything, even though he's very good at predicting. Still don't trust Ten Hag in away games till I see something change. Yeah, you're right. Today's a big day. Today's a big day to see where we're at. Already, though, you can say we're not looking ragged. We're looking like we're in control. And we look like, you know, we're not looking nervous. Like usually in these games, in the first 10, 15 minutes, the crowd are up. We're conceding chances. So far, we've limited Brighton so far. The press has been working. This hexagon kind of press. Everyone knows the roles, knows the jobs. Brighton have struggled to... Onana's a madman. Like, don't have that much confidence coming out getting the ball if you're going to do that. He's a madman. What are we saying about Onana? I still don't know how I feel about him. He worries me. If we get Agate and eventually get Euro in the team, then I feel more confident. I agree. I'm alright with this first 10 minutes. I don't know how you feel, but I'm comfortable. You know, nerves aren't shredded. I've not had a shot on target yet. You know, I'd like us to try and get them pinned in a little bit, but it's tough to do that with Brighton. Brighton, one of the better pressing and teams in possession on the ball in the Premier League, so we'll just control the game. I think what we lack is just a clear goal scorer, a clear target. Go on, Delo. There you go. Ahmad, see Ahmad. That ball's got to be right. Go on, Ahmad. Oh! Can he? I mean, it's tough. That it's difficult on his left foot. Ahmad's not the best in the air. But it's a good ball from Delo. Beautiful ball on Delo's weak foot as well. And you know what? He's maybe even got time to chest that. Oh, that's a chance. That is a chance. Yeah, you'd think so, Andrew. I agree. You'd think so. You know, you say that, Delo being our new left back. I think Delo's best ever games have been at left back. His game against Arsenal at the Emirates, where he's just shut down Saka. You look at his Porto game there against Liverpool at Anfield. Like, I genuinely think he's a better left back than he's a right back. I don't know what it is. I think it's because the game's more open to him. I think we need to sign someone to cover Cobby. I'm looking at Cobby and he's gonna have to play games this season. And who goes into the team to replace Cobby Mainoo? I would have loved to see us sign for Fofana. He's gone to AC Milan. Gone to AC Milan for 25 million as well. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable bit of business. Yeah, again, Delo in there to cover. Yeah, Rashford. I feel like Rashford spent too much time with Ibrahimovic early on in his career. And he tries to have that cool, calm persona, but he's just not got it. The amount of times... How's that foul for Brighton? Stop it. That's obstruction. He's not tried to win the ball at all. Billy Gilmore's just put his body straight across Cobby Mainoo. Please. You got a feeling we'll get Rabiot? Rabiot, I'd be okay with Rabiot. That to me is mind-boggling. Like, the ball was there to be won. I only saw one man trying to wrestle another man. And that was Billy Gilmore. That's madness, that. I hate those kind of fouls. I think we need to learn from other sports. Like, that is clearly blocking. You think we're getting both? Ugarte and... Onana, please. Onana, please. Onana. Don't do it to me, man. Onana. Scary, that guy. Ooh. Yeah, this team's going to look nice. Martinez, risky, man. He's confident, innit? Go on, Rashford. You know what I want to see a little bit more from Rashford? His physicality. When Rashford's physical, that's when he's at his best. When he's fighting men off, it's when he starts flopping. Oh, the soft ref. That's soft. Mazraoui's got to do better there. Nice chance for a counter there, and Mazraoui just can't get the ball into the box. Has Mazraoui had a hair transplant? He has, hasn't he? That hairline, it looks too uniform. Marto's been positive. He's been decent. Come on, Brighton. What are you saying, Boosh? Mate, go away. What? Come on, Brighton. Shocking. Come on, United. Oof. It's going to be exciting watching Martinez and Onana this season, though. I mean, those boys want to give us some heartburn. I'm watching them, and the amount of times they're passing between each other and in risky situations, those boys are going to cause... I need the Rennies. Boys, break out the... You know what? We need to get sponsorship by Rennies. Gaviscon or something. Gavisconana. Do you guys look good or am I going mad? We look good. We look good. Go on, Cobby. Go on, Cobby. Oh. We're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking all right. We look comfortable. The best thing I can say about us right now, Mash, yeah? The best thing I can say about us, We look composed. It doesn't look nervy. It doesn't look scatty. It looks calm. It looks composed. Looks methodical. Looks like we've actually got a plan for once. We'll see what happens when we concede. But as it stands right now, Minter's... Oh, go on, Cassie. Beautiful tackle. He's come back. He's come back from pre-season. And he's taken names. He's got a little book there, a little black book, and he's got all the names of the people who were throwing shade at him last season. Jamie Carragher, like, etched in, double thick bold. Do you know what I mean? He's got all these names etched into his book. He's ready this season. You saw him last week. He's looking sharp. Look at that pass, Cassie. Go on, Bruno, fight for that. Nice. Oof. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see us be a little bit more composed, like work the ball up the field. At the moment, we're getting the ball like just past the halfway line, and then we're trying wonder passes. We're trying miracles. We're trying low percentage balls. Everything's like low percentage chance of coming off. I want to see us a little bit more methodical in the final third. Like, get Cobby up the field a little bit more. Oh, nearly. You know what? Commentator's curse. Casemiro there with a nearly beautiful ball in behind to Rashford. He had the right idea. Yeah, I like how high up we're sitting now. We seem to be a lot more confident this season. Especially with Martinez, it helps. Martinez has got the legs. And the way you saw Martinez there, like he shouts at Onana, that's your ball, you should be getting that. And Martinez, he's kind of got that aura, he's got that presence to be able to do that to Onana, whereas you don't really see that from Lindelof, you don't see it from Maguire. Like, you remember last season where Onana was screaming at Maguire, like, you're a bum. I want to see Ahmad get into the game a little bit more now. We've had, what, 20 minutes, and I've barely seen him touch the ball. Hey, how's it going, Zoe? Nice to see you, man. Maguire doing Maguire things. Honestly, listen, he's a good player, Maguire, don't get me wrong, but he limits us, he really does. He limits us. He's not built for the way we play. Seeing Lenny Yoro or De Ligt in this team, it's going to be a drastically different team. I mean, we've just surrendered possession there. When you'd see De Ligt on the ball, or you'd see Lenny Yoro on the ball, and they'd be able to find the man. They'd have that cool, that calm, that composure. And unfortunately for the big man, he's just not there. Why isn't Erik ten Hag starting De Ligt already? He's like that. I think he wants to give him a little bit of time. Oh, what a tackle, Mainu. Beautiful. Why don't we win fouls for that? That's madness, that. Like, Bruno's clearly taken out there. I hate Craig Pawson. Horrendous referee. He's so biased against us. I think Mason Mount's had a decent game so far. He's kept the ball ticking. He's progressed it well. I think Bruno's. I don't know about you boys, but Bruno's looking a bit rusty at the moment. Needs to wake up. Like, I could see a life with Mason Mount in this team. Especially the way Bruno's just look. That's a foul, ref. It's got to be a yellow card, surely. It's a deliberate handball. He's deliberately handballed. And what are we talking about here, ref? He slapped the ball away. That's a yellow card. Yeah, he didn't give... Sound like it's David Moyes. Who sounds like David Moyes? Bruno will wake up. Yeah, of course. It's Bruno in it. That's a yellow card, that. That's a yellow card. Casemiro get his head on this. Go on, Bruno. Come on. Ooh, a mad. I think a mad might take it, you know. Outswinger. Bruno, don't give it away, mate. Go on. Go on. Oh, Bruno at the back post. Who's he screaming at? Who's Casemiro screaming at there? That is a great ball. You know what? If Casemiro doesn't get to that, the low scoring. If the low doesn't get to that, Maguire's scoring. Oh, there's a leak at the Amex Stadium. Oh no, right. Worst stadium in the league. Horrendous. I can't believe there's a leak at the stadium. Disgraceful. Shut down the stadium. Abandon the game. I swear, I love Old Trafford. I'm going to be devastated when we knock it down. I'm going to be devastated. It's going to break my heart. Giving a player time to settle in, then starts playing them halfway through the season. Yeah. Well, I don't even need to read them. I don't know why I read them comments, because they're being shown on screen. That comment's being shown on screen. I have no reason to read it. You can read it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not reading them from now on, boys. You can read them yourself. Hey, go on. I'm excited for the Europa League this year. I don't know about you boys. I'm excited for the Europa League. Don't get me wrong. I wish we was in the Champions League, but at least we've got a chance of winning the Europa League. There's no teams dropping into the Europa League this season. I think we win that. I'd be amazed if we didn't win it. I think the finals at the San Mamés in Spain. Oh, beautiful interception there from Mazraoui. That's what we want to see. Oh, look how cool and calm Ahmad is on the ball. See how he just stops it. See how he stops it. Just calms everyone down. He's like, okay, you can press me, but listen, I've got techers. I know how to get myself out of this situation. I mean, just calm yourself. Beautiful. I love that. Yeah, I like the Europa League theme. Mainoo's coming deep. He's waiting for someone in the midfield to link with, so he can do a little bit of a 1-2. No one was there. Kobe Mainoo needs to be dropping back there, really. Go on, Mason. A bit of possession in the final third. There we go. Nice, nice. There we go. It does feel like we're a little bit rushed in the final third. We need to calm it down. We need to, in the final third, just need to, you know the best teams. You saw it with United. You've seen it with City. You've seen it with Barca. You see it with the top teams in the final third. You pen teams in. Once they've penned in, then you slow the play down, and all of a sudden you switch, and then you up the tempo. You cause teams to panic. When you're always at 100 mile an hour, you're at 100% tempo. The teams are there with you. Whereas when you're constantly making them adjust, you're making them switch up. Yeah, Casemiro's offside there, surely. It unnerves them. It unnerves anyone. Hello? Oof. I agree, Andrew. He's looked, he's done everything right, kept it simple, progressed the ball. You know, he's not made many mistakes. He's pressed well. He's been open for the pass. Mason Mount's been good. The question is, where does he go when we've got a striker? Where does he go when Xerxes comes in or when Højlund comes in? Like, he's on the bench, isn't he? Let's be honest, he's on the bench. Is it Zoe? Zoe the Arsenal fan here. Zoe the Arsenal fan here, yeah? This guy who's an Arsenal fan, yeah? It's Champions League life for me. You hear this, yeah, boys? It's Champions League life for the Arsenal fan. Do you even know what one looks like? Do you even know what it looks like? Mate, you've never touched one. You don't know what you're talking about. Go away. Imagine. It's Champions League life for you. That's madness, that. That's like being a backup dancer. You know what I mean? Like, what we're talking about here. How can you say Champions League life when you ain't won? Exactly. Ooh. Don't know what Casemiro's doing here. All of a sudden, he's become a deep line playmaker. He's trying to ping balls over the top, and you used to have to give the ball to Modric or give the ball to Kroos. Like, we've not got a Kroos or a Modric, unfortunately. Oh, stop it, ref. That is not a foul. He's put his head way deep down and he's picked his leg up. Oh, I can't. Refereeing. Just abysmal refereeing. Can we go back to the Euros? I missed the Euros. International referees, so much better than Premier League refs. Nice. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, no, that's a foul. Can't complain about that. You love that this got put up on stream. Go on, ball over. Nice. Go on, Ahmad. Get to that. 3 on 3. We've got a 3 on 2 here, boys. Oh, it's a bad pass. It's a bad pass, and he was offside anyway. Oh, that's a nice little pass. He was unlucky there, Ahmad. Unlucky. He'll learn. I think he's trying to rush it. Yeah, he's offside. Oh, is he offside? I think he's onside, but the ball's behind him anyway. Yeah, poor ball. That. Surprised. You don't see Ahmad too much in the counter-attacking. I don't think he's used to counter-attacking. You don't really often see him in those kind of positions. He's very good when teams are pressed into their own box, and Mainu risky there. Thought he could turn his man and done well to get back and win possession back. Ref. Boys, we've not got that much time on the ball. You got to understand, we're playing in the Premier League. You know this. Get the ball out your feet. Keep it moving. Yeah, I was saying with Ahmad. The issue there with Ahmad is that I don't think he's used to playing on the counter. He's much better when it's on the edge of the... Oh, what is Maguire doing there? Why are you leaving it? That's all on Maguire, That's all on Maguire. That is madness. How have they scored that? Why has he allowed that ball to come across the box? That is madness, that. All on Maguire, that. Just get to it. Alright, come on, boys. Come on. Quick reply. Quick reply. Go on. Oh, what a save! Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh! Oh, the flag's up. Oh! Oh, it's going to be another one of them seasons, isn't it? It's going to be another one of them seasons. Oh, you got to stay on side. Oh, you got to stay on side, Marcus. Oh, you got to stay on side. It's going to be one of them seasons, isn't it? It's going to be one of them seasons. All right, come on. Come on. You're miles offside, Marcus. You're miles offside. What is going on? Stop it. We played well. We played honestly, an unfit De Ligt is better than Maguire. Please. Like, what are we talking about? To be honest, I have no sympathy. I have no sympathy for Ten Hag in situations like that, because he knows Maguire's the issue, yet he still continues to play him. Maguire's been our issue now for 3 years. They've just scored a couple of minutes ago. Boosh. Yeah, frustrating goal to concede, but let's see how we respond now. Let's see what we've got. Mason Mount so far has had a fantastic game, absolutely fantastic. He's running everywhere. He wants the ball. He's playing nice passes. He's played fantastic so far. What you saying? Is this right? Do we agree with this? I think so. Not today though, mate. Plenty of time left. Come on. Oh. Oh, he's offside. Anyway, boys, stay offside, please. Stay outside. Hey, how's it going, Peter? Yeah, I agree with that, Andrew. Yeah, Wolves a few years ago. Always 0-0s, 1-0s. Could not beat them boys. Mason Mount kind of conducting the press there. Everyone looking a little bit. You know, one thing we need to still work on is the recovery after the press. When the press doesn't work, we don't get back anywhere near quick enough. We kind of stop and think, right, we've done our job in the press. Let's just kind of stroll back. But what he needs to be getting into him is, okay, we lost the press. We've got to go and win the ball back now. I don't know, Peter. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Villa away is always tough for Arsenal. For United, historically, Villa away has been like a gimme. Ref, they're not allowed to pick the ball up and take it away. Remember last season we were giving yellow cards for that stuff? I want to see it again. I hate when a player picks up the ball. He's just lost a free kick. He goes and picks up the ball and wastes time. Hate that. Gotta get on top of that. Poor pass from Ahmad. Casemiro's got to go to the ball there. Mazraoui's so calm and composed on the ball. I don't know why he's ended up as a fullback. Like, surely he could have been a midfielder him in his career. I don't get that. Like, he's so calm and composed. Maybe it's a positional thing. Seems wasted at fullback. Well, Marcus. Oh, can Bruno get to that? He's not got a pace. Oh, Martinez would have passed there. Bruno's had a stinker so far. Rashford's down, clutching his knee. I think he's just trying to make the referee aware that a collision happened. There's not much in that. Not much in that at all. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll get up. I'm not sure Mount can do what Bruno can do. I mean, he can't, but I know what you're saying with them both being in the same team. I think they need an outlet. They need a striker. I think what you need to do is you need to either drop Rashford or drop Ahmad and play Mount wide or play Bruno wide. This seems too calm defending this. It seems like hoofball. I agree. I agree. Got 5 minutes. Can we do something in this 5 minutes? The good thing is we've got Garnacho to come on and we've got Xerxes to come on, so 2 players there that can make a difference. Delo's played well down this right side. Delo, you got to move there. You got to up it off. Corby's going to become the most foul player in the Premier League, isn't he? Rashford, what are you doing? Honestly, get him off. What's he doing? He's strolling around. We played well here today. Casemiro, man. Keep making the wrong choice with the passes. Looking a bit sloppy at the moment. Looking a bit sloppy. We just got nothing in that final third. Hey, how's it going, Strains? How are we playing? We played well. We just had nothing in the final third. I think we've played well up until the final third. Then it all just collapses. We're an Adam Traore of a football team. We look decent until we get to the final third. Then we've got no idea what to do. We've got no plans. We've got no overlapping runs from the midfield. We've got no fullbacks overlapping. We've got nothing. We've got no interchange with the forward players. It's lose the ball. It's hope for a ball over the top. Or a ball crossed in wide, from wide. Brighton were lucky. Oh, Diallo. Diallo's had a bit of a stinker. Diallo, if we're being honest, our wide players haven't played well today. They've not helped us. Like, Mount's had a decent game. Mainu, Casemiro, decent enough games. And that's that for the first half. Going in 1-0. Frustrating half, really. Like I said, you know, it looked like we were on top of it for a lot of it. Yeah, both. I agree, Peter, Garnacho and Xerxes. I don't know, maybe give this team another 10 minutes. But we just got no outlet. That's the issue. We've got no outlet. Like, who do we take off for Garnacho and Xerxes? Yeah. This. This. Ahmad's been disappointed today. A bit gutted for him. A bit gutted for him because if he loses his place here, this could potentially, we won't see him in the side now for a while. You know, unlike Rashford, he's not got that credit in the bank. It's been a tough first half. It would be a good half if 0-0, 1-0 down is awful considering. Yeah, you would have, going into that half time, into the dressing room at 0-0, you'd have been happy. But the way we conceded as well, just a really ridiculous goal to concede. Take off a Madam Mount. Madam Mount. Not until the 65th, yeah. Is Rashi playing well? No. I can't remember a single thing he's done right in that first half, honestly. Like, I don't think he's been in the game. There was the moment where he scored an equaliser, but he was offside, just fractionally offside. He got himself into a nice position at the back post, but yeah, he's been disappointing this half. He's not been on the ball that much, though. I mean, you compare it to Ahmad. Ahmad's been good in our own half, you know, retaining possession and kind of keeping the ball moving. But once he's got into the final third again, you know, we seem to just shit the bed. You know, we seem to just completely fall apart. We're not offering options. Everything feels a little bit rushed. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Because you can see the talent there, you know, the team's there. It's just, I don't know, are they being let down by structure? Is it a nerve issue? Is it, you know, the nerves is what I'm saying, you know, the composure? I don't know, it's frustrating. Bruno seems to want to force the ball a little bit too much, but that's Bruno, you know, we've got to get used to that. That's just how he is. We should be accustomed to that by now. Bruno, he likes to rush the ball. So, here we are. You've had enough of Rashford? I don't know. I still see a player in Rashford. That's the problem. Like, okay, let me ask you this question. Name 3 better left wingers in the country than Marcus Rashford. Name 3 better left wingers. You're not doing it. Like, left wing, actual left wingers. Players who play on the left side. Rashi won't take anybody on. Man has plenty of pace against flat-footed centre-back and refuses to just interject himself. I don't get that player at all. I can't disagree. I can't disagree. Yeah, I'd keep him as well, Peter. I'd keep him as well. You can't name one. You could maybe make an argument for Diaz. You could maybe make an argument for Martinelli. If Son's playing off that left, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. You'd rather use Garnacho on the left. You know what, Gilf? I kind of agree. I'd like to see Garnacho on the left and Mad on the right and see what that looks like. Mitoma and Gordon. Has Mitoma been in this game? Is he even playing? And Gordon's best ever season last season. He scored what? How many goals did he get last season? I think he got a few, didn't he? He got about 11. Well, that's what I'm saying. You're naming 2 there who Rashford's had better seasons than both of them, innit, Rich? Do you know what I mean? Rashford, peak Rashford. Like, when we see Rashford peak, which we don't see anymore, but peak Rashford wipes the floor with both of those 2. But we just don't see peak Rashford anymore. When's the last time we saw peak Rashford? Season before last. Like, what we're doing, we're hoping this season he was going to start to kick on. And who knows, second half, that might change. Get the assist for the goal, so yeah, he's playing. Oh, it's when the ball came back in on that side, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, nah. Rashford just needs to hit form. Yeah. I agree with that. When was the last time he was in form? I don't know. Honestly, it was season before last. But listen, sometimes players have a season off. Sometimes players have a dip in form on seasons. You know, not everyone's Mo Salah, not everyone's Haaland, or not everyone's Ronaldo. You know what I mean? Like this idea that players have got to be at peak all the time. I was just hoping that this season he'd kind of kick on. It's just not been the case. You look at his first game against Fulham. Didn't really do too much. Probably should take that chance late on instead of squaring it to Garnacho, and the pass was a little bit off as well. The pass could have gone in front of him, but kind of just at him, and a little bit behind him, if anything. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's frustrating. It's frustrating to see a Rashford like this. But we know there's a player in there, and it's the thing is, I'd like to see off the back of last week. If he's not performed well, then put in Garnacho. When Garnacho doesn't perform well, put in Rashford. I'm just re-watching this goal here from Maguire. Maguire, look how deep he is in first instance. Onana wanted to look at Maguire then. You could see it, but he kind of held himself. Annoying that. You say one season, he's had 2 17-goal seasons. Like that's not nothing to be sniffed at. Not many people ever get close to 17 goals in the Premier League. Like Rashford's best ever season is better than Hazard's best ever season, better than Sadio Mane's best ever season, better than Ribery's best ever season, better than Robben's best ever season, better than Heung-min Son's best ever season. Like, there is a player in there, obviously. Like, there is a player in there. It's just, we don't see that player. That's the issue with him. But career stats-wise, you know, even, put it this way, yeah? Everyone's arguing for Garnacho to be put in. Everyone's saying Garnacho should play there. He scored the same amount of goals as Garnacho last season. Rashford had his worst ever season, yeah? Or one of his worst seasons. He scored the same amount of goals. Scored the same amount of goals as Garnacho. Yeah, it was a killer. I agree, Andrew, I agree. Ash, let's see Rashford when a striker pushes the back line and creates more space for Rashford. Bruno drops deep and then doesn't allow players like Rash to be utilised. I agree, Peter, I agree. I feel like partly it's because of the tactics, but then who's that on? So if you're not blaming Rashford, then the blame's got to be moved to Ten Hag. And I've been saying this for a long time. I want to back this man. I want to get behind this manager, but he's not giving me reason to. Yeah, you can say an FA Cup final. That was fantastic. But we got smacked that FA Cup final, and we caught him caught sitting on the break a couple of times. Do you know what I mean? That's not the kind of team I want to be. Rashford isn't the same player as 3 years ago. Well, it was 2 years ago, but yeah. But things changed. You know, Rashford was a great player, became a poor player. You know, sometimes there can be remontadas. It's tough though. It's difficult to back him. Strains. I know what you're saying, mate. I know what you're saying. But for me, I've seen many players have career dips. You know, 2 seasons. Look at Giggsy in the 2000s. Do you know what I mean? I've seen big players have dips. And I feel like, okay, you can have a dip, but don't be in the starting lineup. Like, you can't be playing every game if you're having a dip. You've got to be on the bench. You've got to work it out. You've got to work your way back in. You can't keep being relied upon when you're in a dip. Like, get Garnacho in the team. Keep him in the team. Garnacho might not have as good of numbers, but what he offers for the whole overall team, the amount of times he's running, the amount of times he's pressing, the amount of times he's creating options, the amount of movement and the plays that he's dragging. Rashford, when Rashford's in the final third and he's nowhere near the ball, he stands there. He stands there. When Garnacho is moving, he's dragging players, he's pulling players all over the place. And that's the difference, unfortunately. Rashford, you can't be relied upon.
to help the team off the ball because he's not dragging players, he's not moving players, and that's what you need. You look at Liverpool's side under Jurgen Klopp with Mane, Salah, and Firmino, constant movement. Defenses were terrorised because players were moving constantly. Defenders didn't know where to stand, didn't know where to be, they didn't know where they were looking, and then that allowed the midfield players to find them easily. It allowed Trent to find them with open space constantly. Never giving the back line a break. Rashford stands on that left-hand side, and he kind of just stands there. Every now and again, he'll make a run inside. He'll make the odd run inside, a bursting run, and then just stand there. He won't make a run, curl around, and then make it again. He just makes a run inside, stops. Oh, it's frustrating. I get it with Marcus, but I'd hoped that better coaching, I'd hoped that Ruud van Nistelrooy, getting him on the training ground, I'd hope maybe even a couple more years with Ten Hag and trying to understand and knowing that, well, you're stuck with him now. This is your manager. You've got to listen to him. But I honestly don't believe they're being coached enough. And it's early days. We might go and win this game second half 3-1. Do you know what I mean? We might go smash it in the second half. And going off the first half, we played well. We played well enough to go and win this game for sure. So let's see. But in this instance, there's things that I'm seeing that frustrate me. And I feel like what's most frustrating about it is they seem fixable, a lot of these things. A lot of these things, they seem fixable. I need to start moving my chair a little bit more. What are you saying about the camera, boys? What are you saying about the studio? Is it looking good? Say studio. I only said studio because I've got a studio mode on here on the stream. This is just a little office. Eric Ten Hag needs to change the approach. Wait, let me read it instead of... I need to get used to just reading it and not speaking out loud. I agree, Peter. Oh, for sure, Andrew. I think apparently... Apparently, they offered him the job, but he turned the job down. He doesn't want to be a manager. He finds it too stressful. That's the word from people close to me. It's not, the job's not something that he wants. He's more happy to be a coach. So whether he takes the job, I'm not too sure. I think he'd take it on an interim basis until we got a proper manager, but I don't think we'd ever see him as a full-time manager. You saw him at PSV, just walk away. It being a little bit too much for him. He wasn't happy with the board and the way they weren't supporting him. So, and he saw an opportunity there to kind of move. Ruud will be Man United's next manager. I think as an interim, yeah. But I can't believe I'm looking at a 1-0 on the screen there. Oh, that's frustrating. Mash, are you still here, Mash? Looks like Xerxes could be coming on, lads. What's this scene do? There's nothing. Okay. Joe Cole saying he thought Man United were a better side. Eric Ten Hag has listened to us. Is he actually coming on though? Is Xerxes coming on here? Who comes off? See, you know what? It'd be devastating to take Mount on, because Mount had a fantastic game in that first half. I thought, for me, best player in the half was Mason Mount. Also, if you're going to take off a mad for Xerxes wants to drop deep, pick up the ball and allow players around him to get in behind. Now, if he's only got Rashford getting in behind there, that can be a problem. We have to. No, I'm good, thank you. No. I know, no, can't really on stream. Easy was Mount. Yeah, first half, Mount for sure. Mason Mount's gone. Mason Mount was fantastic in that first half, and he's coming off. Right, we're back. Back underway. Wow. Whew. It's hard one because performance-wise, Rashi should be off. But as you say, you need a player that runs deep when Xerxes drops deeper. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we're on the same time there, boys. There's a time if you want to match up. That's what time we're on right now. I come big second half now, you lads. Come on. Come on, United. 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 Nice pressing there from Xerxes. Like that. Garnacho's freezing. He's sat on the bench rubbing his legs. Wait till it gets to November. You know, boys, was at Old Trafford, yeah? Watching Xerxes first game, he is a unit. Like in real life, he's big. Like big. He's thick. He's big. He's bigger than Lukaku. Like Lukaku's big. Xerxes bigger. Like he's bigger. And what I mean by bigger, the low, you got to do better than that, son. Come on. What I mean is thicker. Like, it's bizarre. He's just a unit. And to have that kind of skill and the quality on the ball and the pace, unbelievable, really. Like, we've needed that. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Oh, nice. I don't think Casemiro needed to get the ball back there. These little moments, little decisions we make that just slow us down. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. The closest thing he's seen to Ronaldinho. That's madness, that. I know he's skillful. But I'm waiting to see it on the football field. It's the idea that he's closest to Ronaldinho, that's just crazy. Oof, ref. Gone round the net there, ref. Got to be a yellow card. Surely you can't do that. That's got to be a yellow card. Can't grab someone around the net. I'm holding out some hope that he'll be our next big Dutch striker. We're still young enough, and the idea that strikers aren't, made by 20, 23, 24, many strikers, they learn the game toward the mid-20s, late 20s. Oh, the ball was in there to Mazraoui. It's things that you see, it's so frustrating. You see little balls where you know that if they just get it I love Ahmad's ability to like retain possession and keep the ball ticking and keep it moving. So good. Is he bigger than Haaland, no, Ash? He's bigger than Haaland, yeah. He's not height wise, no, but thicker. Like he's much bigger. He's got tree trunk legs. His legs are huge. Yeah, we just look open in the midfield. Ball gets into our box way too easily. Wide players just don't want to track back. Surely he isn't bigger than Haaland. I've seen both of them on the football field, Peter. Seen both live. 100% bigger. 100% bigger. Just not, maybe not as tall. If they're both 6'4", 6'4". I don't know, maybe it's his hair. I don't know, maybe his hair kind of counterbalances his bottom weight, but yeah, no, he's a unit. I worry that he might slow up as he gets a little bit older. Oof. Right, Harry Maguire alone on a counter. It should be 2-0. Calamitous, just like 2 minutes there. I don't know what it is with us under Ten Hag. We just can't seem to start second halves with any kind of pace. We just can't. At the first 5 minutes in second halves, for some reason, we're awful. The same was against Fulham. We just got to get through this like first 10-minute phase. I don't get it. Like, is it poor warm-ups after? What is going on? I don't understand. Like, how are we so bad for this first 10 minutes? And it's uniformly as well. It's not as if, oh, it's the odd game. It's like almost every single game we play. You notice it next game against Liverpool. You notice it every game we play this season. You notice the first 10 minutes of second halves. We always come out poor. I think we conceded more goals than any other team last season in the first 10 minutes of the second half. I want to see Manu pass forward as well, you know. I'm not seeing it enough. All seems kind of relaxed and calm. I want to see him pass the ball forward a little bit more. He's had opportunities and options on that he's taking the easy pass. Go on, Xerxes. Get to that. Bruno, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Still got plenty of time, Salford. Still got plenty of time. got to read that, boys. You've got to read that and go to the goalkeeper. Honestly, we've not got intelligent players. I think Brighton have realised they can actually play through us here. Danny Welbeck gets his head on the ball. I mean, I'd like a chance like that. Look how quickly they get the ball up the field and they've already had a shot. It's taken them, what? 80 seconds, if that. Here we go. Oh, Bruno, you're doing too much. Bruno, stop it. Please, just keep it calm, simple. Let's move the ball up the field. You know what? I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. He's offside. They're offside. They're offside. You tell you what, they played the offside, the high line very well. Yeah, I agree. The outside of the foot. Say it. I'm not saying it because I don't believe it. That's why I was caught in the emotion for a moment, Andrew. Or Peter. I know what you're thinking, and I said the same thing. You know what I'm saying, Andrew? If you know, you know. I mean, if you know, you know. But I'm not saying it right now because I'm caught in the emotion, but because he's been our best player for the last couple of seasons, and he's better than what he's putting out here. He's better than what he's showing. But I need more. I need more. How much time do I allow him on the ball? Go to him, Casemiro. Look at that ball. Go on, Mad. Oh, stop it. Referee, you know what? As soon as there's a tiny little bit of an infraction from United players, referee whistles. You got to punch one of our players in the face to get a foul. Like, look, Milner's got his shirt. First things first, Milner initiates that by grabbing his shirt there. He's grabbing his shirt there. You can see it. Ref ignores that. And Mad grabs the shirt. It's annoying, that. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. I hate to say it, but Brighton look more likely to score a second here. They look more likely to score a goal than we do right now. Oh, they've hit the crossbar. Get it out. How's he got to it? Danny Welbeck on everything. How's Danny Welbeck getting into everything? McTominay's coming on, innit? No, I'm not saying McTominay. I'm not saying get McTominay on. I'm not saying that. Ignore that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that Bruno needs to sort himself out. That rematch look horrendous. You know what? First half was great. Well, first half was great. First half was decent, and we still conceded anyway. Second half,
as always, we struggle to get into the game. It takes about 20 minutes to get into the game in second halves. They're just murdering us with this high line. We've got to go forward, you know. We're not scoring goals going backwards, lads. You know what we miss? Mason Mount. Oh, nice ball. Go on, Ahmad. Come on! Come on! This kid's a baller. Real deal, Ahmad. Let's go. Come on, United. Go on, Ahmad. Let's go. Come on. Big goal. Oh, Ahmad, you know, give him chances. I'm saying he's scoring 14 goals this season. This kid, trust me. Right, is he offside, though? That's the question. Is he offside? Oh, he's miles offside. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. I'm telling you he's offside. I'm telling you right now he's offside. He's offside. He's miles offside. He's onside. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Oh, I thought it was offside, you know. My eyes, you know, I'm so used to, boys, we've seen it with Garnacho against Arsenal. We've seen it with Højlund last season at the start of the season. How many times are we going to see players that look so much onside, yet they're offside? I've given up thinking they're onside. I've given up. Like, even if he looks slightly onside now, I'm instantly thinking he's offside. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Listen, I understand this statement, yeah, but let me just say, I'm tuned into it now, where even when it looks onside, I feel like it's going to be given offside. Like, usually I used to be pretty spot on with it, but nowadays, again, do you remember the Garnacho one against Arsenal? Was it last season? Do you remember the Højlund one? Honestly, it breaks my heart. Oh, beautiful. Go on. Oh. Now for the Xerxes winner. Tell you what, João Pedro's bullying Martinez. Bullying him. Bullying him. Garnacho's coming on. Why is Garnacho? Garnacho, if he comes on for Ahmad, I swear to God, Garnacho better be coming on for Rashford, because Rashford's done nothing. I can't be seeing Ahmad come on. Come off. I can't. Imagine if he brings on off Ahmad now. Exactly. Rashford knows. Notice how Rashford's picking up his game. He's pointing to where he wants the ball to be. You notice how he's making moves now. He knows he's coming off. I swear to God. His attitude stinks, man. His attitude stinks. Damn right. That's what's got to start happening to Marcus. Marcus needs a kick up the arse. He needs to realise. Ten Hag last season, he said very early in the season, I don't care about Marcus Rashford's performances. He'll still play anyway. That was one of the worst messages you could ever send to a player. I don't care how bad you play. You're still going to be playing for me anyway. He's got to learn that if you're playing poorly, you're out of the team. We need the best from you. No, we're all right. We're all right. Right, come on, boys. Let's go and win this now. Let's go and win this. Viva Garnacho. Viva Garnacho. Run it down the wing. And United sing. Viva Garnacho. Viva Garnacho. Viva Garnacho. Run it down the wing. And United sing. Viva Garnacho. I went, yeah. I thought someone shouting me. Never mind. Running down the wing, and United sing, Viva Garnacho. I go Dolo. Oof! We already look much better on that left-hand side. This kit, and honestly, don't buy the stadium version, buy the original version. This is the best looking kit United have released in years. Look at the collar on the authentic version. Oh, it's so beautiful, this shirt. Look at this on the back. Look at that on the back. Beautiful. I'm a bad for getting Europa League badges. I only got it because I know we're going to win the Europa League this year, so. Right, can we get Delicts on now, please? Can we get Delicts on? Someone, please. You getting Hoyland? I was close to getting Hoyland. Oh, look at that pass there from Zirks. I think he's got to get to that. Running down the wing, and United sing Viva Garnacho. Imagine being 31-year-old and coaching in the Premier League. How does that happen? 31 years old coaching a top half team in the Premier League. Absolute madness. Mazraoui's played well. Misplaced a couple of passes in the first half early on, but after that, settled right in and played very well. Right, turn. Oh, you had to turn there, Casemiro. You got Bruno there. Bruno turns. He's got a mad over the top. Casemiro wanting to pass the ball straight back. Then you see that. I can't remember. I love a mad, you know. Big fan of a mad. I was close to getting a mad on the back of it. I felt like he's not deserved it just yet. Yeah, big fan of a mad, you know. Hello doing there. Oh, you got to go to him, boys. You got to go to him wide open. 3 on. We got 5 on 2 here. Oh, we're lucky Mince has been greedy there. Right, hold on to it. Hold on to it, Ahmad. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. There you go. Bang. Cross the box. Come. It's offside. Hit Xerxes. It's offside. That's offside. It's hit Xerxes. Xerxes got a touch to it. It's hit him. Comes off Xerxes. Xerxes knows. It's offside. It's offside. It's offside. Come off Xerxes. Comes off Xerxes at the end. It hits Xerxes, and Xerxes in front. Watch. See? Did you see it? Did you see it? It's offside. It's offside. It's offside. Listen, spot by Ali Mackay, Coist. Who spotted it here? He's offside. Look, even Xerxes put his head. I can't blame Xerxes for doing that. I can't blame him for doing that. He can't get out of the way. Oh. Bastard. Bastard. Dirty bastards. Bastard. That is so. That is. Imagine giving that an offside. Like, there's nothing you can do there. Imagine giving that as an offside. I mean, I know and the rules are the rules. I understand, but imagine that as an offside. That is painful. That is painful. That is painful. Now, what are we even talking about? Here, Ali McCoy's getting all this praise. You can't think of it on that one though, Ridge. Do you know what I mean? Like, I understand. That tight angle, do you know what I mean? It's a tough one for him. I love little Ahmad. I love Ahmad. Right, slow down, Garnacho. Slow down, slow down, slow down. I know I'm missing the on remote. Danny Welbeck on a break here. Oh, nice tackle, Harry. There we go. That's what we want to see. Good challenge. Well played. Mash, are you still here? If you're still here, post an emote. I need to change all this broadcasting software. Nothing needs to be cleared up. It was offside. It was really unlucky, really unfortunate, but it's offside. I can't remember, but was it Nani? Do you remember when that beautiful goal was scored by Cristiano Ronaldo? And Nani comes in at the very last second and heads it in. Like Ronaldo's stuck at about 15 people. That's not a free kick, that. Not a free kick. Referee's soft. Craig Pawson, man. I swear to God. People need to speak about this guy more often. I mean, it was a free kick. But still, this guy, he gets... Yeah, Nani robbed Ronaldo, do you remember? For Portugal. Bruno's saying to Craig Pawson, his mum's just died. Do you know what I mean? Come on. You can't give him a yellow card. Do you know what I mean, mate? You know? Do you not hear the news? Shocking. Imagine giving him a yellow card. He's got no heart, that guy. Imagine. Onana's gloves, he's got the Dolphins colourway. You see that? The turquoise, the aqua and orange. Ash, you're the type to do someone for going over 21 in a 20. Me? I'm definitely not that type. Definitely not that type. I'm lax. You're misjudging me there, mate. If anything, I'm too soft. Way too soft. Especially when I'm doing 45s in 20s. Right, come on, Anna. Big save here. Big save. Or hit the wall. Big save or hit the wall. Come on. There we go. Get out, boys. Get it out. Got to be stronger there, Garno. Oh, the refs love giving the yellow cards. Now he's like, oh shit, I'm not giving any yellow cards this game. Right, I better start giving them out. Matthias de Ligt and Scott McTominay. Mainu's going off and Maguire's going off. Who's going off? Oh, McTominay. Why are we even playing McTominay? We're trying to sell this guy. Like, any decent coach says no, puts him to the back of the bus and says, listen, or the back of the bench, sorry, and says, listen, you're not part of my plans. You need to find yourself a club. What are we say? What kind of messages are we sending to this guy? He knows that he's still got chances to play for Man United, so he's not bothered about getting a move to Galatasaray or Fenerbahce or Juve or Napoli, wherever he's going. Do you know what I mean? He don't care, because he knows he's going to get game time anyway. What you say to him is, listen, you're not playing at this club. You're not in my plans. You're on the bench. It's not showcasing. There's none of that showcase nonsense. He's had enough footage. People know what he's about. Ash is the type of player to score the winner. Well, keep him then. Keep him. Like, I'm not against keeping him, but don't start, hawking him around everywhere. Bruno's off. Wow, Bruno don't like that. He's had a stinker, to be honest, Bruno. He's had a stinker. I have no issue with McTominay coming off the bench. My issue for McTominay is when he's starting games. I don't think he's good enough to start games, and that's my issue with McTominay.
Come on, lads. Come on. 10 minutes left here. Wide open in the middle always. I agree with that. I don't disagree at all. Oh, nice. You're offside. You're offside. You're miles offside. Ahmad, you've got to stay on side, Ahmad. You was miles off. Just stop, Ahmad. Stop. You don't need to keep running. Oh, this has got late conceding late all over it, hasn't it? Come on, United. Come on. Onana, why you can't try to calm the game down? Come on, we've got to speed it up here. We need a goal. We're not creating chances. I don't think we've had 3 shots in this half. Yeah, Xerxes been fantastic. Xerxes played really well. Welbeck's won everything on these corners. We're happy he's gone off. Come on, we need this set piece coach. Show us what this set piece coach is about. Come on. Come on, let's see what this set piece coach is about. Come on, lads. Come on. Get it out. Big delict header. Well played, Onana. Right, hold it. Oh, a bit too much, Ahmad. Right, come on, lads. We completely just abandoned the press this half, haven't we? Go on, McTominay. All right, we've got to start asking the question: is 1-1 away at Brighton a good result? There we go. I don't remember us winning a corner this half. I think a 1-1. I mean, yeah, we've got to be winning this game. I Even saying that doesn't sound right. We've got to be winning this game. This isn't a place where we've had much luck over the last couple of years when it's mattered. I'll take a United late winner all day. Garnacho, I don't know what's happened to him of late, but he seems to like take a little bit too much time on the ball these days. No, you're miles offside. Someone needs to get coach that kid. Do you know what I mean? This guy doesn't know what an offside is. Like, you're miles offside. He's not even a little bit offside. He's not even like trying to trap the run across the back line. He's just miles offside. Nice. Anthony's coming on. Anthony, last minute winner. Imagine. Right, come on, Garno. You got Maino on the edge of the box there. Pick your head up. Pick your head up. You've got Maino on the fucking edge of the box there. Right, get it out. Come on, Onana. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. What's he holding onto the ball for? Come on. Garno's had enough. Not knackered. Oh, what the fucking hell, lads? And Vaneka tries to put one on him there. You see that? He tries to go down with the knee. You see, he can stay up there. That's snide, that. Completely in his right, Martinez, to be annoyed and frustrated at that. Because there was no need for him to go down there. Kind of like his legs give way and it... Can we have 5 minutes added on, please, ref? We've had 16 subs to you. Like, what are we talking about? Whew.
Handball. That not an handball? Oh. 7 minutes added on. Seven minutes added on. What are we doing there? Oh, McTominay Zidane-esque. Ref. Go to him, Delo. Go to him. Stop giving him so much time, space. Giving him too much here. Oh, ref, he's going down. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Second game of the season and they're doing this to us. I mean, first game of the season was rough. Fulham. That second half. That first, 30 minutes in the second half, that was rough. Yeah, I'm going Liverpool next week. Well, I'm going Liverpool. Liverpool, Old Trafford. Match vlog for that one's going to be interesting. Right, can we get the ball, boys? He's run by past about 15 men there. Wow. I thought I was sailing in. Not for a couple more weeks yet. Right, come on, boys. Let's go and win this. Let's go and win it. Do you know what I mean? Brighton are all over it. Brighton look like the team that's going to go and win it. They're all over us. We're hanging on. What are we doing, lads? Come on. Look at them. What is going on? We've done nothing for the last 4 minutes. We've got to do more. Get to them. How are they more fit than us? Come on. Switch on, boys. Switch on. Stab a foot in there. Something. 2-1 Brighton, Hove Albion. They've gone and won it. Manchester United. I sat back. Let them play. Absolute nonsense. Miles on side, Diggy. Miles on side. Ten Hag doesn't know how to win away. He doesn't know how to win away. Ten Hag does not know how to win away from home. I said it to you. I said it to you, the knob. I said it to you. I said this screams of a last-minute winner for Brighton. How we kept him in a job? I can't believe this is on Ineos. This is on Ineos. How they kept him in a job is madness. We haven't been in this game in the second half. Steelers done nothing. They've been all over us. We've not been in this game in the second half. We've not been in it. Right off the season again. Another season writ off. Another season writ off. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. What is Anthony doing there? Fucking moron. Get him out. Get him out of the club, man. Get him out of the club. That's it. 2-1 to Brighton. I'm speechless. I really am. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. It's the process, innit? We got to trust the process. We got to wait 15 years until Ten Hag gets it right. Do you know what I mean? You know, it's the process. Trust the process. Let's wait 3 more seasons until Ten Hag gets it right. Do you know what I mean? We had nothing. We had nothing going forward. We had nothing in that final third. The same issues that we had last season are the same issues that we're having this season. We're not creating chances. We're not scoring goals. This manager can't get his players up the field. Ahmad, Garnacho, Xerxes, Rashford. These players are better than what this manager is putting out there. You can't keep blaming it on injuries. Teams have injuries. Chelsea had more injuries than us last season. They scored 27 more goals. Newcastle had more injuries than the last season. They scored 17 more goals or something like that. There's no comparison. It's not good enough. It's unfortunate, but this manager just doesn't know how to score goals in the Premier League. His recipe, his cookbook's not there. You've seen this game. Decent in possession in the first half. Couldn't do anything in the final third. Second half, decent on the ball. As soon as it gets to the final third, we have no idea what to do. The amount of times that Ahmad been putting behind. He looks forlorn, the manager, right now. He looks like he knows the inevitable is coming. And it's only 2 games into the season. What are we discussing here? What are we talking about?
Keeping Harry Maguire in this team when we know he's culpable for mistakes many times. You look at that first goal, he's got to get to the ball. We were dominant in that game. We were on top. And then a simple Maguire mistake where he just can't clear his lines. Brighton, they were nervous in that first half. They were there to be got at. We didn't get at them. We created basically barely any chances. I don't really remember a save that Steele had to make in that first half. And then you look at the second half, we couldn't get into the game for the first 20 minutes. They were all over us. And then we're trying to catch teams on the counter. Ahmad goes through, scores a fantastic goal, and he will do. But it's just not good enough. It's too few and far between for Manchester United. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because I'm seeing the same things I saw last season, and I keep being told that, oh, players need to be fit, oh, players need to be back and ready, and there's always excuses with this manager. I don't even know the excuses anymore. It's early on in the season, and I want to give him time, and I will give him time, but I'm seeing very early the same mistakes. We saw it against Fulham. We're seeing it against Brighton. He's had time. He's had 500 plus million to spend. Like, what more? What more do we want? What more does he need? Does he need an entire Ajax 11? Does he need a full 24 of Ajax players? What is going on? For me, I can't see the route where he succeeds. I just can't see it. I know a lot of people and a lot of United fans, they back him and they really want him to do well. I want him to do well. I'm a United fan, of course I want him to do well. I want us to succeed because it means if he does well, we do well. But I can't see it. I'm not seeing it. I see it in the defence. I see it in the midfield. I don't see anything in the final third. I'm not seeing anything in the final third for 3 years. For 2 seasons under him. We were negative minus goal difference last season. We're averaging about 56 goals a season in the league. Like, I can't sit here and say that I believe we're going to go and score goals in games. He's never in a single game for Manchester United scored more than 4 goals. Ollie did that like 20 times. And I'm not saying get Ollie back, but what I'm saying is a coach who didn't know how to coach, apparently, he did that 20 times. Mourinho scored more than 4 goals in many games. We don't score. We just don't score. This manager hasn't got the recipe, the cookbook. He hasn't got the schemes, the blueprint, whatever you want to call it. He hasn't got it to score the goals in the final third. He just doesn't. He can't. He can concede at the back. I'm frustrated because I want to get excited. I want to get hopeful. I'm there every week at Old Trafford, and I back my man. I back these players. I believe they're better than what's being put on show right now. I really do. I just feel like they're not being given the opportunity to showcase themselves. How many times do we see in the middle of the park? Gaping holes. Brighton. It's like we just hand goals on a plate to our opponents. We're so open. It's so easy. We should be strong and resolute. We've got Casemiro, Mainu, Mount, Bruno in the midfield, McTominay in the midfield, and we're being ran through. Like, to me, that's a structural issue. That's not a player issue. That's a structural issue. And those structural issues are going to continue. Agate is not going to be the answer. And I hate to say it, if anything, we need a controller. We don't need someone who's mad on the press. We need someone who's going to get in there and control the play, control the ball. Casemiro's not that guy. Mainu, unfortunately, he's not been passing forward. I love him, but at the moment, he's very risk averse, and it's a little bit frustrating. But he's got plenty of time to develop his game, and I'm not sure this manager's the right manager for him. But we're early on in the season, and here we are. I'm frustrated, and I'll be over it. Well, I won't be over it tomorrow, but we've got Liverpool up next, which means we've got to go and win that game. And if we lose that game, then it's a very, very slippery slope for the manager. And Ineos, they decided to keep him last season because we didn't have any options, let's be real. But is he the right man? A lot of people believe so. I hope he is, but I can't buy into it. I'm struggling. I don't see the end of the road with this manager. I just don't see it, and it's frustrating, and it is what it is. Boys, thanks very much for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you've hit the like button and subscribe. Make sure you've hit them like buttons, by the way. I appreciate it. And we'll do it again. We'll do it again for the next away game. I'll be here for the Liverpool game, but that's what it is. Thanks very much, boys. Oof. Man United, eh? Start as we mean to continue. In a bit, lads.